Maayong buntag, kasugbo. Welcome to our second ever edition sa atong bago nga segment din sa Sugbo Anon Channel, ang Patigayon Sugbo. Ang konsepto ni ng atong programa para ni sa mga may bawaan nato o masabtan nato ang mga nagkalain-laing mga pamatigayon din sa atong dakbayan sa Sugbo, mga investments, mga different appeal pod ang mga different nga mga business and civic organizations nga nag-operate or nagpahigayon sa ilang mga kalihukan dinhi sa atong dakbayan sa Sugbo. Unya ka last 2 weeks ago sa atong first edition, ang atong guest mo ang atong pangulo sa Cebu Chamber of Commerce and Industry, si Charles Kenneth Co. O karon mga kaigsunan, ang atong guest karon is no other than the joint venture partner sa atong kagamhanan sa dakbayan sa Sugbo sa proyekto din sa SRP nga ato nang naila nga City de Mare. O kini mo ang Philinvest Land Incorporated nga mausab ang platinum sponsor sa atong sinulog sa Sugbo, Philippines 2024, having provided their by original plan, I don't know mo pa bagyapon, Civic Center mo ni ang gigamit karon nga main venue sa atong Grand Parade sa atong sinulog karong tuiga. And sa nasugdan na nato over the past week, doon na nasad laing kasugbo trivia. Unya atangin na ninyo para makadaog niya unya ta og napo ka kilo nga bugas. Tagurha ka 5 kilo bags ang inyong pwedeng madaog. Ang inyo lang pagabuhaton, igo lang mo mutawag sa telepono nga atong i-share ninyo karon taon-taon or niining atong live cast. Igo lang mo comment. I-comment ninyo ang letter, kay multiple choice man ang letter og ang di lang kay litra lang. Apilag yun ang answer. Inigbutang ninyo sa inyong answer sa comment section ng atong live cast. Okay, so shall we begin? Today is Friday, the 19th of January 2024. 2 days na lang, duha na lang kadlaw, Sinulog Grand Festival na dinhi sa atong dakbayan sa Sugbo. And we are very proud and very pleased that we have with us the top executives of Philinvest Land Incorporated nga nakabase dinhi sa Sugbo. And first na to introduce, arita unas babae mo introduce, no? She is the Deputy General Manager sa Philinvest Land Incorporated covering City de Mare, and she is Engineer Gwen Sala. Gwen?
Hello, good morning. Mayong buntag sa tanan.
Okay. Unya ubansab ni Gwen ang iyang boss. No other than the Area General Manager for the Visayas of Philinvest Land Incorporated, ug ako sad ni siyang kabusko, fellow alumnus of Don Bosco. Correct. Technical High School pa to yung panahon o Technology Center na?
Technology Center.
Ako Technical High School, siya Technology Center na. John Paul Escario. JP.
Buntag. Good morning. We're happy to be here. Thank you for inviting us.
Okay. May we ask for your opening message sa atong mga naminaw karon sa atong teleradio program? It's not only in Cebu City, but the entire country, even the entire world, no? So people can review our live cast and listen to our discussion, including the president of Philinvest Land ng atong kauban sa Junior Chamber International, si Tristan Las Marias. Your opening message, JP.
Good morning. Maayong buntag, Sugbo. Welcome to Patigayon.
Patigayon
Sugbo. We are happy to be here and discuss what Philinvest is. What is Philinvest and Cebu City?
Okay.
Sinulog and all other exciting items happening within the jewel of Cebu, which is SRP.
Wow, that's a wonderful term, huh? Jewel, a gem. Okay, and the center of the gem is City de Mare.
Of course.
Okay, your opening message, Gwen?
Hello, good morning. Mayong buntag sa tanan nga nagtan-aw nato diri og nag-join sa atong live diri karon sa Patigayon, Sugbo. We're very happy and very excited. Later on, as we go along with our conversation, we will be sharing aside from the exciting things that we are going to serve you during the Sinulog weekend. There are a lot more exciting things happening in City de Mare.
Okay.
And of course, with the other PhilInvest projects here in Cebu and in the Visayas. So, naatay mga, unsa ni siya? Preview, siguro, nga i-share.
Okay.
Very exciting things will happen with us sa PhilInvest for the people.
From this year and here on.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, definitely.
PhilInvest is a platinum sponsor, and this is the second year in a row, no? Sa atong sinulog sa Cebu, this time Philippines 2024. In what way man, in what manner ang sponsorship sa PhilInvest ning atong sinulog this coming Sunday?
Well, City de Mare or CDM is the official venue partner of this year's Sinulog sa Cebu 2024. So this is the second consecutive year that Sinulog has called CDM its home. So we fully support Sinulog Foundation and the local government of Cebu, city government of Cebu in bringing the festival to success.
Can we tell our viewers, unsa man ning CDM?
City de Mare CDM. Well, actually, the original name of City de Mare is Città de Mare. So that's aptly
Italian.
Italian. So that means a city by the sea. So
Okay.
city by the sea. So this is an estate within SRP, PhilInvest estate within SRP. That is envisioned to offer a live work lifestyle na offering for the locators, no? So this is master plan to be the lifestyle capital of Cebu. So meaning it is envisioned to have everything within. So we have
In one place.
Yeah, in one place. So
Okay, if you say a lifestyle capital, unsa man kasagaran ang mga mamuyo dinhi dapita?
yeah, so we have we have existing residential locators already, San Remo and Amalfi. So right within its proximity, we have the mall, El Corso, that supports that provides retail support to our residents no. And then later on, we will all of course be developing more commercial components within the estate. Basta more to come.
Okay. Murag kuha pa man na ganang we still see just the tip of the iceberg, no?
Yes,
And
yes.
The whole development of City de Mare.
Yes.
Okay. Why support the Sinulog Festival, JP?
Sinulog is not just a sponsorship for us.
Okay.
It is actually a celebration of the heritage of the rich culture of Cebu. Being a Cebuano, we are very proud with Sinulog. And PhilInvest, being from Cebu, the
Okay.
owners of PhilInvest being from Cebu,
Okay.
would like to celebrate, with the Cebuanos, this culture.
Okay. Now, maayo ba nang idea nga ang Sinulog naanad nun mga tao nga ari diris Mango, Jones, Imos, magtuyo. And I still remember during our youth nga maabot pa kita kuan sa una, Gurordo abot lahok pa to kaniadto, no? During the 80s and 90s, no?
Yeah.
So having the Sinulog now in SRP, may ba ning idea permanently perhaps, or maybe at least during the 2020s?
Definitely yes. It's an excellent idea because SRP has this really wide enough space to offer the tourists, the Cebuanos alike, a seamless experience to enjoy the festivities, no? And it's more safe when you are in a very vast pace.
Dili maghuot.
Dili
maghuot.
maghuot.
Yeah.
Oo. So, mas na siya yung flexibility to do, to mount whatever activities that we want to do.
Okay. And you also have the sea breeze.
Yes,
Yes.
The
It's
ambiance.
City de Mare, if I remember right. The Cita de Mare means
City by the sea.
city by the sea. Mare is sea.
Yes.
Dagat. Okay. JP, Philinvest has always been, basa tag mga newspaper ba, has always been referred to as a homegrown conglomerate nga. Ang atong perception naman ay sila sa Manila. Unsa na yung beginning sa kumpanya ni
okay.
Philinvest? Nga naman homegrown man ni.
Actually, it's really not known much to the public, but more than 30 years ago, Philinvest built their first subdivision in Banilad.
Oo ba?
Yes, this is the St. Michael Village. That is a
okay.
Philinvest project.
Karon pa ko anada.
Yeah, that's started.
And these are among the first ever
Yes.
subdivisions. No, that should be about 1970s mo na or 80s na.
Yeah, 70s?
Oh, yeah.
70s.
70s, 80s. That's more than 30 years ago.
Okay.
And if you're familiar with Quest Hotel,
All right.
that is the ancestral house of the Dogotianos.
I remember before Quest Hotel, kaya akong bangko, sukad-sukad, East-West Bank man. There used to be a branch of East-West there at Dapita, although there is karon, no?
Yes.
But it used to be just a small building nga East-West. So ancestral
Ancestral
nila.
house.
Okay. Now, other than Philinvest Land, which you are a part of, unsa pa may laing mga kumpanya ubos sa Philinvest group of companies?
Under the Philinvest group, we have several companies such as Philinvest Alabang, Philinvest Hospitality Corp, Quest Hotel, and Crimson.
If you talk about Philinvest Alabang, naraning sa Alabang.
No.
Not necessarily.
Pero asa ganin ng Alabang, saan nga lungsod sa
In
Metro
Mandaluyong. hindi na, Muntinlupa.
Muntinlupa. So what is Philinvest Alabang? A branded company or sa Alabang na siya?
No, actually, Philinvest Alabang manages the estate of Philinvest. So,
okay.
aside from City de Mare, we also have estates outside of Cebu. So, we have one in Clark. We have the Philinvest City. That's in Alabang. So,
Okay.
yeah, that's under Philinvest
Una-una.
Alabang Inc.
Yes.
So murag ang Philinvest Land ang developer, si Alabang mao'y how do you differentiate the two?
It started with why it's called Philinvest Alabang because the first project
Okay.
was in Alabang.
Philinvest
Right?
City.
That's where the festival mall, the famous festival mall is. It's
Which is also the sister mall of Il Corso.
Yes.
Kaya nga na ni Il Corso naman ni apelido, Il Corso Festival Mall, tama ba?
Yes.
Oh. Okay, mo din.
Yes. Yeah.
So, other than Philinvest Land and Alabang, unsa pa man?
We have the Philinvest Hospitality.
Okay,
wherein
unsa man ni
the
hospitality?
Quest
Di ni
Hotel.
hospital, no?
No.
Okay, hospitality means like Filipino hospitality.
Yes.
Okay, unsa man ning mga kumpanya ubos niini?
We have the Quest Hotel. We have Crimson.
Okay.
Okay? Crimson Mactan.
So Quest Hotel kaning diri sa may
Sa
Ayala
Archbishop,
dapit.
yep.
Unya Crimson kaning diri sa Mactan.
Yes.
Oh, the
And-
resort, no?
Yeah. And also the Crimson Boracay, Crimson Alabang. So these are part of the Philinvest Hospitality Group.
If I knew it right, other than the Crimson Resort, di ba naman sa na murag residential development po diha? Wala ba?
Yeah, it's called Seascapes.
Okay.
So that's the residential portion.
So it's a total ko
Yes. It's like it's an estate, another
Okay.
estate. One of the first estates that we had here in Cebu. In Mactan.
Okay. So you have the hospitality, Of course, kanang East-West, di ba?
Yes,
East-West man na.
we have East-West Bank.
Oh.
Okay.
Nadyo ko'y proof na kaya kung ATM card.
East-West. We also have FDC Utilities.
Okay, what is this?
This is the group that handles our utility companies.
Power.
like power,
Water also?
Water.
Power and water.
Communication, no pa?
Wala pa.
Nabay Philinvest Utilities presence in Cebu?
Yes, there is. This year, last year, I think our president, Mr. Johnny Rojas, closed several deals with cooperatives wherein our plant in Misamis will supply electricity to certain barangays here in the province of Cebu.
Kung saan man nga klaseng na venture?
Now we will be supplying the electricity for this barangay because right now there's already a connection from Mindanao to Visayas.
Yes.
Cable connection for the electricity. So
Okay, amazing ha.
Yeah,
Technology na panahon na. Okay, other than what you've mentioned, FDC utilities. Unsa pa
we
man?
have Pacific Sugar.
Sugar also.
Yes.
Asa man ni?
It's in Mindanao.
Ano yung mga sugar plantation na
Yes,
dito?
yes.
Kaya kapag kuha na dito, kanang mga pinya.
Pinya.
Dili. Na.
Okay, I noticed in the Viscoan, kung sa nga sa Globe, kaning Iloilo, North Cebu, middle of, kung sa nga ni Leyte, nade kasagaran ng mga sugar plantation. Yung sumpay sa na dito sa Luyo, sa Mexico, dapit. So, naa sa dito sa Mindanao?
Naasa ta sa
Asa dapitan ni sa Mindanao?
We have one in Davao and another in Cotabato.
So it's not only pinya and bananas that thrive in this area, no?
Yeah.
That's an interesting
Yes.
Magnegosyo niya taga-sukar, Rhea Claire. Okay, unsa pa yung mga...
And lastly, we have the Luzon International Premier Airport Development or LIPAD. This is
Literally.
Yes.
Lipad.
This
Okay.
is the joint venture for the Clark International Airport.
Nagsugod na ni.
Yeah, it's operating right now.
I mean, there's a new terminal already in
No,
Clark.
the Clark Airport
Okay.
is operated by Philinvest.
Would there be a new terminal also there? Or another runway perhaps or what?
Not so privy with the plans, but
Okay.
I think the airport was just renovated a few years back, and right now it's being operated.
So it's now fit its name,
Yes.
International
Yes.
Airport. Di na lang kumuta na kung sa mga bulanding nag-asagikan mo nasura. Balik na si Boy. Arito sa kaning joint venture sa Cebu City with Philinvest. I understand from reports that it's a 40-hectare area na covered sa joint venture, and then Philinvest acquired this 10-hectare area where El Curso is. Could you expound more on sa ning design sa City de Mare?
Yeah. City de Mare or CDM's development plan includes the 40 hectares JV with the city, no? And then we also have the 10 hectares na El Curso na retail strip, as mentioned earlier. And then we have another 8 hectares na prime commercial lots.
Katong napalit.
Yes.
Nga dungan gani mo ang Pikas pod, sila si SM Ayala mo nakapalit sa Pikas.
Yes.
So is this 8-hectare area kana congruent sa tama na term nga sumpay? Adjacent ba na?
Yes, this is directly adjacent.
Okay.
And separated by Antolihaw Road. So the SRP roads manggod are named
After
birds in dialect. So
Because before any development, kinumdum jugo na na-open na ng South Coastal Road, daga mga migratory birds.
yes. Oo.
Manunog pa diha.
So actually, named siya by mga birds na in dialect. So
Asam ning Antulihaw dapit.
ano siya? So
I only know El Pardo. Mo man sikat.
Actually, El Pardo is Perico Road, o, diba?
Okay.
Then at the back,
When I was a kid, we used to have a pet Perico. We called it Perico Picoy.
kay parrot, diba? Parrot. So that's
Okay.
Perico. Then at the back, that road at the back that goes all the way to Vistil, the back of SMC.
Oh, kanang atbang sa
Kanang
sa
bagsakan
Bigfoot.
gani before. Oo, kana
yes,
siya.
yes,
that's
That's
the one.
called Goryon.
Okay.
Yan siya. Wala lang. Share lang ko.
Kaya mo ko niya.
Oo. So, Antolihaw Road is, di ba, if this is City de Mare, na joint venture, then this is our commercial lots in between that
Can we show
one.
the map sa Sinulog? Kaya murag makita siguro nato na dapita. Hoto na nato. Sige, paday
Yes.
sa samtang nag-prepare sila.
Yes, oo. And so the 8 hectares na prime commercial lots is envisioned to be mixed use. So we have
Okay, ang existing there asa man dapit ang Antulihaw ani if this is the Sinulog route.
Kita ka anang road nga kanang gi-construct karon kana siyang
Yan ang
kanang
Actually,
number 7. That one, i-trace na siya going all the way to South Coastal Road. That's Antulihaw.
Yeah.
Di pa na karsada.
Hindi
no?
pa siya existing.
Yeah,
Ongoing pa lang
ongoing siya.
So kanang murag na white mark mula sa temporary road, no?
Yes.
Yeah.
So to the right side mo nang 8 hectare.
Yes.
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 Asa ni Kutob? Can we zoom out? Kutob ni sa kanang ruta sa kuan?
Yeah, kanang mo connect siya to South Coastal. Kanang mo
All the
punch
way to
through siya.
the SRP road.
Yeah.
Pero appeal ning kanina sa right side nga kanang agianan sa Sinulog wa na ni ablabot. Appeal pa to.
Appeal pa to.
Okay.
But not the entire thing ha. So like 8 hectares of that.
8 hectares. Oh, okay. So, kaning mo man ning Sinulog route, no? So, mga what? 60% of this or 50% kung ato ning the whole polygon may tawag ani. Sa kalimutan ko smart na ko eh. The whole shape that look like whatever it looks like. Pila ka percent ani ang sa PhilInvest? The whole 100% of those enclosed by the route of Sinulog?
From Antulihaw as boundary, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then
Siguro if
mga more or less
60,
1/3.
more or less mga 60%.
60
60 to 70%. Yeah.
Okay. So mo ni ang mga puhon-puhon igabot pila ka tuig, maybe before the decade will end, kita na yata dihag mga skyscraper.
Yes.
Hopefully.
Atong
Hopefully.
lupigon ang Burj Khalifa man na.
Hopefully.
Pero na rin nakapildi ni Burj Khalifa nasa Riyadh pun siguro na. I don't know if that is finished. Na taas kaya. Will there be a skyscraper there?
Well,
Why not, no?
why not? If Kaap allows.
Okay.
If Kaap
Doon
allows.
man ang airport. Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
I remember that was the reason why gikuha yung Lahog Airport.
Yes.
Until Lahog Airport was gone, then the building started to rise.
There was no high rise.
Wala nga,
before that.
pinakauna high-rise na to kaniya to, Betrubang Plaza pa.
Betrubang.
Yes.
Tallest building.
And it was built because wala na Lahog. No.
Yeah, wala
Okay.
may
12
restrictions.
stories.
I still remember that was a time when I was still a very young journalist anong panahon na. Okay, so the whole concept, if you call it master plan, no? So balanse ni siya na mga puyanan dire, mga residences. So doon na sa mga ano man for offices,
Yes.
just like what we see in Makati and BGC.
Yes.
So that's the picture.
Kumbaga, everything is within your reach.
Okay. Is there a timetable for that to be realized?
Well, honestly, we are working on that, but sometimes, my God, it's really market driven. But yeah, diba? There are projections, internal projections for the implementations of that.
That's why you call it master plan. It is still subject to further
Enhancements.
enhancement. Kanang tawag nga kani further feasibility study,
Yes.
market realities, no?
Yes.
Okay. So, ang concept aning 8 hectare wala ni siya kanang residences mga O pwede sa no?
Pwede sa.
High-rise.
Pwede sa.
Kuan
pwede
nga
sa.
mga condominium.
Yes.
Kuan. But mix condo offices and condo
Retail.
retail.
Yes.
Then,
Okay.
pwede sa natay hotel. Well, it's really,
But mainly commercial.
mainly commercial.
Mainly commercial.
If we look at, can we please show back the, kani, nasa itong background na mo man ni ang site sa, kuan, di ba?
Sa Sinulog venue.
Ito sinulog venue.
Grandstand, yeah.
Okay. Unya, kani, unsa may nga aning naay murag medium rise subdivision. Duha ka buk makita na to.
Oduhala. Oh, that one on the screen right now, that is San Remo.
Okay.
San Remo Oasis. So, we've completed 7 buildings there. We recently launched last November our 8th building.
Kanang one building kanang usa ka rectangular
Yes,
kuan, no?
that's one.
So pila man this is designed for how many buildings in all?
Right now we have 8 so far.
Okay. Will there be 9 or 10 or kutob na?
Probably there will be a 9th, depending on the plans.
Okay.
But so far we're still on our 8th building.
All right. Mag-trivia sa Dota. Okay.
Sige,
We
sige,
mentioned from the start about a trivia, no? Again, ang atong Kasugbo trivia, we are giving away 10 kilos ng mga bugas. Kani 10 kilos for a family of 5. This is at least 2 weeks. Ang uban di kay mukaw kanon kay mahadlok sa diabetes. Abtan pa nag-usa ka buwan, no? So, okay, let us... Kung sa atong question, atong trivia question, atong ipakita. And Gwen, can you have the honor of reading the question and the answers? So here we are, Kasugbo trivia. Ang first question na to. Okay, can you have the honor to read?
Okay, sige. First question, here goes. Kinsa ang composer sa Sinulog theme song?
Kanimuning, Sinulog, isyagit og kusog. Kinsa man ang composer? I mean, composer.
Sige. Atong choices kay letter A, Mike Hanopol. Letter B, si Pepe Smith. Or si letter C, Wally Gonzalez. Or si letter D, Heber Bartolome.
Kaila ko ng ABC. They are more known as Juan de la Cruz Band. Muna nagkanda sa Laki Salayaw,
okay.
Laki Salayaw, Jeb Brooks. Ilayo itong idada. Si Clara niya, wala kaila. Kamera ni Albert Carpio, kibawa ng kantaha. So once again, can we show it again, Albert? So again, the question is, kinsa ang composer sa Sinulog theme song? Karang madungog na itong Sinulog, isyagit og kusog, Pit Senyor, tanan Magsaulog. Pit Senyor kang Noel Kini. Ano ba? So letter A, Mike Hanopol. Letter B, Pepe Smith. Letter C, kanisa Juan de la Cruz Band, Mike Hanopol is the rhythm guitarist. No? Letter B, Pepe Smith is the bass guitarist. Letter C, si Wally Gonzalez mo na ilang lead guitarist. And letter D is Heber Bartolome. Ano sa ito ni sikat nga kanta ni Abel? Kanam siguro ako'y isang Florante man na. Ato na lang YouTube. Okay, so nabot ko no read no write pa ako. Okay. Minus 1 na rin kalakiha. So for your answers, please call telephone number 252-5349. Tumbalikon, 252-5349. O pwede sa mo comment sa atong comment section sa inyong mga answer. Not only the letter of the multiple choice, but also the name of the person na nag-compose sa Sinulog theme song. Okay? Balik ta sa atong Patigayon Sugbo. What's next after these two condominium medium rise nga projects kaning you have Amalfi, you have San Remo. Unsay sunod nga proyekto diha sa City de Mare?
Okay. Beyond the two, San Remo and Amalfi, we are actually planning to launch our third project in SRP. So it's Perth Oasis.
So mura gyapon ni siya San Remo Amalfi. The type
It's not really. It's in between the two.
So the name again is
Perth Oasis.
like Perth, Australia. Wala ni mga Melbourne. Perth. Ganun Perth man. What's in the name? You have San Remo, you have Amalfi, Perth. Unsa man ning Perth?
Lisod na question that. Pero I think it was inspired
Okay.
from Perth. So,
Alright.
pero I'm not really sure.
Pero kaning mga kag Oasis, ito ba paraiso?
Yes.
Oasis is a paraiso in the middle of the desert.
Yeah.
And how much more if you're in the middle of a tropical place, no?
Correct.
So Perth Oasis, unya kanang karos aman ni sugdan.
We're planning to launch it second half of this year. We are already on the planning stages, and hopefully would be able to successfully launch it by the second half.
Asa man ni dapita kanang on the kung atong basihanan ang main stage sa Sinulog, kung kamo nga atong tigpaminaw unsa ning compass, marita sa east side, that's Amalfi. If you go to the west side, that's San Remo. Asa man dapita ang Perth?
Perth is actually beside San Remo.
Okay. So northeast
Yes.
side of, if ang atong reference point is the activity area.
Yeah.
Unsa man ni mga what type of buildings?
This will still be medium-rise buildings, so low density. It's a new product that we're putting in here.
Okay.
New design, modern.
So man inspired by kay kaning
It will cater to the Gen Zs, the younger crowd.
Rhea. Ibon.
pwede kaayo. So, mo na siya. That's kana lang sa akong pwede masulti as of now.
So muna gingon og abangan ang susunod
Correct.
na kabanata. Aritas at bang. So may dagat kaning El Curso.
Yeah.
Is this already fully developed na ba na siya nga mall?
Actually, Il Corso is, well, the Philinvest Mall here in SRP. It's actually continually evolving.
All right.
Okay? So, what you can see now is the main mall. It's actually fully developed. But we have certain expansions that are ongoing, like the big box, and there are also certain areas that's going to pop out anytime soon. So, stay tuned.
So pagkakaroon ang murang iyang iconic symbol niya is the watchtower, no?
The lighthouse.
Oh.
Yes.
I remember pag-launch aning El Curso, mura mo kitag na yung some kind of a galleon. Is it still part of the design? Pero galleon ni Magellan ba?
Okay. The original design was it had a galleon which is going to be used as a museum. Okay. Unfortunately, we won't be able to materialize that because it will require reclamation.
Okay.
Yes.
Muna gingon natay master plan but it evolves along the way when you do market and engineering studies. So munang smart, realistic ta.
Realistic.
Okay.
Pero we still have the galleon.
All right.
If you've seen there's the playground, which is also a galleon. Inside.
Mini na lang siya.
Mini cute.
Mini na lang siya.
Kanay fountain gani dapit no?
Diya. Mini na lang siya. Nagyapon.
Namos atbangs dagat. And I remember namo to mo murag dungguanan diha. Will there be some kind of a plan nga ang kanabang nagyati ba ron or bisag nagpambot nga makadunggo diha niya mo diretso nagkaon sa mga kananan or mo shop. Is that part of the plan for El Curso?
Actually, there is. Yeah, we're eyeing something like that. Unfortunately, the original one, the dock was destroyed during Odette. We had one there.
I
It's a
remember.
small
Oh.
one, yeah. There were like seaplanes using it for some time. Okay. Then,
Lagi ko yung amigo diha, classmate na ko, his name is Andrew Amadora na masul diha. Gusto mo eh. Nakadako pa saan?
oh, ano?
Basta ibalik na, or is it part of the plan or something?
There is. We wanted to do some developments on
Okay.
that area. Actually, still subject to studies right now. Pero stay tuned.
Kaning mga residential areas mo may murag so far na naibawan sa mga Subuanon other than your other businesses, no? Napabay mga residential areas si Philinvest other than what we find in City de Marin SRP?
Okay. Philinvest has been in Cebu for so long. We have actually a lot of projects in Mactan.
Okay.
Okay. We have one very big project in Talisay.
Okay.
Pero mga karaan na these are sold out projects. Like, for example,
The original CDM.
Corona del Mar
Oh.
is a Philinvest
Oh,
project.
yes.
So, dako kaayo ni siya. This is like more
Nanatay ka
than...
puyo si Kuan Bill, si Kaysen, magsambol. Oh. Abot si Justin Balin ba diya?
Dako kaya, that's more than 40 hectares.
Okay.
So, we have several projects in Mactan, Aldea del
In Cebu
Sol.
City, so pa may laing residential in Cebu City.
In Cebu City, we have an iconic condominium project in Kasambagan. That's called One Oasis Cebu.
Okay. Morning ka nang has a view of country club, no?
Yes.
Okay.
Very nice view of the country club.
Is this a finished project?
We have completed 6 buildings.
All right.
Okay, we just topped off our 7th building last
Medium rise building.
Medium rise,
Okay.
yes. And we will be launching our 8th building this year.
Is it the final building or
No,
not?
this is a total of 9 buildings.
Okay.
Yeah, so we'll be launching our 8th building this year.
So, sunod semana na?
Ano din yan? Second half of the year.
Okay. I heard within Cebu City, nabasa gito na ako sa pamantalaang Sunstar Cebu, nga Philinvest is going to have another project together with Cebu Province.
Yes.
The first joint venture, if I remember it right, kadtong
Philinvest Cyber Zone.
no? Katong
Yes.
diha kaniad, it used to be when I was kami si Bilma nag-reporter pa mi na BBRC po na kaniad to.
Oh, correct. That's the
Oh,
one,
yan
that's the
lagi
one.
ito eh. Ang Don Bosco sad used to have a shop, machine shop diha. Kanang lugara. Oh, I remember it still vividly. So now that part which is kanang nasa sa peripheral area sa Cebu IT Park, no? So mo nang Philinvest Cyber Zone.
Yes.
So unsa man ning gibalita sa Sunstar nga kaning joint venture with the province.
Okay. This one is on the other side.
Okay.
Kung makahinumdum mo katong IS,
Cebu International School.
Cebu International
Oh,
School
sa may
sa una.
Manilad Road. Oh.
Yes, that's the one. So we have a BTO arrangement.
Saan ang BTO?
Build, transfer, operate.
Okay.
With the province.
So Philinvest will build,
Yes.
will operate, will transfer to the province.
Then we will
Or
operate.
you operate. Okay.
So
Is it the same deal as Philinvest Cyber Zone?
Yes, it's the same deal as the
Okay.
Philinvest Cyber Zone. So, what I can say right now is that we are planning to put up BPOs and maybe another hotel.
Hotel, yeah. Kaya nga sa'yo, mag-open hotel.
Wala pa
Ito
yun.
pa sa sud.
Yes, wala pa yun.
Any other upcoming projects nga bisag concept pa lang sa Philinvest Group din sa Sugbo?
Okay. Well, as I said earlier, the third project in SRP will be launching this year. And for Crimson,
In Mactan?
in Mactan, Crimson
Kung saan nga
Mactan.
barangay gani sa Mactan? Is it Mactan itself, nga barangay?
Wala ko ba?
Humor nito. How about in Crimson?
In Crimson will be opening a Japanese restaurant called
arigato.
Aka.
Okay.
This will be a high-end Japanese restaurant serving omakase kaiseki.
What does that mean? Kung hinapon ba pagkasulti, kasi sige.
So high-end ni siya.
Alright. What's the name?
Aka. AKA. Ang spelling.
Also known as. Okay.
Paano
Aka.
siya? High-end, traditional, and authentic Japanese restaurant.
So, may kaghahingat, mahala siguro no? Pero sigurado, Diyos Bilma, nga musuroy na gikas Cordoba at tumukaon ka-Ford when it's Bilma. Anyway, well, the Gutianons are from Cebu, no? Mga parinti man sila sa mga Gutianon, parinti sa mga Gutiauco. Morning Gutiauco building na nahimo na rong museo, Chinese museum. O parinti po sa mga
Gokongwei.
Asa rin ka palit, ng pamilya nilang Gasgo, ganyan, Gutianoy. Oh, mo ba ng mga, di ba ka ng Chinese, ang Go is the family name, ang Cha is the sitaw ka na, generation name, and the last syllable is the first name. So kani si Non, Gutianon, si Noy sa Gutianoy, o si Ko, si Gutiauco, mga igsuon siguro ni sila, no? Mga migrants gikan sa China. Anyway, they are from Cebu, the Gutianons. Why poor? So much resources in Cebu.
Yeah. See, Gwen, go ahead.
Yeah, Gwen.
Well, the Gutianons' strong ties in Cebu really drives Philinvest's commitment to invest in Cebu. And as you can see also, there's really a strong potential for sustainable growth in Cebu City.
So,
Dako
diba?
kayo potential ang Cebu.
so you are attuned with the people's aspirations for a Singapore-like
Yes, of
Cebu
course.
City.
Yes, of
With
course.
Melbourne
features.
and Perth.
And of course, we believe in contributing to the prosperity of our hometown.
Okay.
Oo. Dako kayo potential sa Cebu kasi if you look at Manila, puno naman nga ito. Puno na kaayos.
You know,
diba?
before, when I was still in my early 20s, I used to work for the Freeman newspaper. And eventually, kanang kita nagsugod sa Visayas Bureau sa Inquirer. It was about 91, 92, 93. Then I was offered a promotion agtuyot sa Manila. Double the salary that I used to have, nibalibad ko. You know why? I don't want to live in Manila, but nga no. Yeah.
Sus, pareho
There are a lot of bitaw. You should have been an executive in Manila already, no?
Ako, I was in Manila for 15 years.
Okay.
Uli yung kog Cebu. Lahi yun.
Lahi yun, no? Nga kana bang you really are in your elements ba?
Yes.
No? So anyway, gawa sa Tasugbo kay you both of you are for the Visayas, di ba? You are area general manager for the Visayas, yung ikaw, Gwen, for City de Mar in particular. Other than Cebu, asa pa man ang presence ni Philinvest in the Visayas?
Okay. We have two big projects in Dumaguete. So the first one is it's called Marina Spatial Dumaguete and Marina Town Mall. So this is a residential. The Marina Spatial Dumaguete is a residential condominium.
Okay.
While the Marina Town Mall is a mall. Actually, along the boulevard.
Okay.
Okay? So, maora ni siya ang mall na naa sa boulevard in Dumaguete. Then, this year, actually, next month,
February.
Feb,
Love
we will be
month.
launching Futura Shores.
Futura, di ba na may Futura diri si Philinvest sa Cebu? Futura Mactan.
Futura Mactan.
Futura Home.
Pero this one, Futura Shores, is a condominium project
Okay.
in Dumaguete na very unique because naa siya'y dagat. Along the beach.
Asa ba kaning padung Sibulan or opposite? Padung sa
tama ba?
facing Cebu na.
Yeah.
Mm.
Facing Cebu.
Okay.
So, by Feb, first quarter, we will be launching our second big project in Dumaguete, named Futura Shores.
All right.
Okay. Then in Iloilo, we also have presence in Iloilo. Our first project is One Spatial Iloilo.
Spatial.
Yes.
Unsa man ka ng spatial na special or spatial na
Space.
spaceship?
Yeah.
Space, lugar.
Yeah.
All right.
So this is a condominium project.
Okay.
This project is completed already and technically sold out.
Okay.
Kaya ni siya nahurot na project. Then this year, we will be launching another project in Iloilo, in Leganes.
Leganes. That's a
That's
town
a town
after Iloilo
after Iloilo.
City. Nakaagi ko na because I was, during our active years in the JCs, nakabisita ko sa JC sa Barotac, Nuevo, something. Magian mo na
Magian na siya.
Leganes. Okay.
So we'll be launching
other...
other...
Layo na nagamay, no? But murag og Cebu City, murag Miglanilla.
Di siya actually
Duol ra?
Marag Talisay.
Okay.
Cebu City, Marag Talisay actually. Marag, if we base it on Cebu standards, duol ra ayo.
Duol ra.
Oh.
Unsa man nga klase nga project?
We'll be launching a housing project and naasad me marag something special there. So na lang na.
All right, sige.
And
any other else?
In Bacolod, actually Talisay,
which is adjacent to Bacolod.
Yeah, Talisay, Negros Occidental, we have a 50-hectare development there. Okay, so this development is an estate. Right now, we have an existing project, the Futura Homes Palm Estate. This is a housing project. This area is planned to be a mixed-use estate. Probably there will be retail. Yeah, there will be a retail area. There will be other projects within the area. Kani siya na dako kaayo ang amenity.
Cubicle 50 hectares. That's about City de Mare also, no?
Yes, about the size of City de Mare.
Yeah.
So for Visayas, mao ni siya ang presence sa Philinvest.
Okay, I understand it's not your area, but how about Mindanao?
In Mindanao, we have also we have presence in Mindanao in several areas. In Davao, for one, we have a lot of projects in Davao. We have
Davao. That's the hometown of Tristan Las Marias, the president of the company. That's where we actually knew with Tristan. He was still active with JCI Davao. And I was active with JCI Cebu and eventually JCI Cebu Mactan Channel. Dahil may nagkaila sa mga sa JCs nga kawan.
So aside from Davao, we have Cagayan de Oro, Jensan, Coronadal, Zamboanga, and Butuan.
Butuan?
Yes.
I grew up in Butuan. After I was born. Okay, napatay mga notes dili no na magpa-shout out. Atong i-shout out ato yun ni Suking Tigpaminaw, mga kauban, mga members sa local moto vloggers sa Cebu. Ang ilang leader kani si Solmax Motovlog, no? Nagyapo Solmax. Best friend siguro mo ni Tiwart, no? Shout out also sa mga taga Tubod, Sibunga. Og ni Jungski. Special mention si Janice Narca Retardo. Okay, pero sa murag kuan siguro mo bula sa ta sa kaganina Gwen, could you have the honors to... Okay.
Kasi nakadaog.
Kinsay nakadaog.
Sige, I'll do the honors and reading ha.
Please.
Sige, so our winner is si Ma'am Jocelyn Destriza.
Jocelyn? What's the spelling in Destriza? D-E-S-T-R-I-Z-A.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, congratulations! Di na ka kinahanglan mo kumpra 10 kilos na bugas. This will be good for 2 weeks to even a month. Okay? Ato lang sa diyang ihangyo atong mga tigpaminaw nga kanang at kining atong raffle kung nakadaog na mo kanang ato na sang tagag chance ang uban kana say kuan lang gihapon no mo apil lang gihapon sa atong kuan sa atong Kasugbo trivia. Before we continue, na follow up question gikan ni TV. Wala pa bay deal ang PhilInvest with Cebu City when it comes to power, and how about water?
Okay. Power Cebu City.
Cebu
Okay, Cebu City.
Ah.
Power, none that I'm aware of for now. With water, we are working on some projects related with MCWD.
Okay, amo may distributor.
In relation to water supply here in Cebu. Kana lang sa akong pwede masulti, but we have projects.
Murag na
ongoing.
nigawas man sa
Yes.
newspaper, no? Nga nay proposal, but kuto pa na diha sa
Kuto pa na
pagkakaroon.
diha.
Okay. Any other fronts that PhilInvest has its sites? Mga new fronts kinta.
Oh, well, specific to City de Mare,
Okay.
no, as we continue to strengthen really our vision for CDM to be the premier postal city of SRPR in Cebu. So we are currently doing a lot of initiatives and implementing a lot of projects to really improve our services to the locators.
And as well, siguro mo benefit po
Of course, and the general public.
general public,
Yeah,
yes,
of course,
okay.
of course. So currently, if you have been passing by SRP, and I'm sure you would notice, there's an ongoing construction or installation of a signalized traffic system. So it's a
Okay, asa ni
smart.
dapita?
That's on the intersection fronting El Curso and El Pardo Road,
Yes,
going
yes.
to Amalfi. Yeah, so that one there, that's being installed.
Morning dool sa katong gihimang U-turn slot before.
Yeah.
Correct.
So there will
area.
be a signal light system.
Yes, yes.
Unsa mga klase ng signal light system?
So it's an adaptive one. So it's sensor based. So it's smart. So it detects the volume of traffic. So siya na ang mag-ano sa program mismo ang kadtong ato ang traffic system.
Mura ni siya AI.
In a way.
Oh,
Yeah, in a way. So na siya sensor.
One time si Councilor Ray Galon was also floated the idea of a kanang traffic light system nga ang using AI, artificial technology. So sa akong nasabot kung sa ng AI, iyang iphon pila ka mga
Yeah.
sakyanan na nagan at a given time and appropriately give the time sa
Siya na ang
kuan.
program sa on that specific
Kung kadus siya,
intersection.
unlike kanang mga existing na to, murag by minute man na siya, di
Yeah,
ba?
or ano na siya daan program na gid
Program
siya
na daan.
Oo,
And there was a
this-
time when we
oo.
had that unsa tuingan sa una gani bills cuts ba tuingan ato nga na sensor ang kalsada pero wala na nakuha na wala na siya mo function. So kani dili na ni siya kanang analog, digital na.
Yes, yes.
So i-analyze niya ang volume of traffic.
Yeah, and
So
then-
appropriate to
Yeah.
the one that would be coming out from kaning
So,
El Pardo, which
yeah.
is sa tuingan sa kalsada sa El Pardo na
si Perico.
Perico Road.
Perico actually ang iyang name sa road maps. No. So that project really is to, of course, improve our connectivity within the area, our accessibility, and of course to ensure the safety of our motorists and the pedestrians. Okay, this one also will have pedestrian component. So pwede na tamulabang, hindi na nakamamatay.
Yes.
Safe na.
Yeah,
Safer
pwede na
na.
siya.
Okay. And besides, in that area, it's not only PhilInvest. Naman sa diya si UP.
Nasa
Yes,
UP.
yes.
University of the
oo.
Philippines.
And there are government offices na there.
Yes,
so,
CCTO is
CCTO is
there.
there na.
Dito gani gikas Jumski. Okay, nakasagid og sa kinan. Dito siya sa CCTO and kurang dahil sa unahan gamay napo diya ang atong kana DGS.
DGS is
Mm,
there.
yes.
Department of General Services.
Yes.
So daghang makakuan, daghang
General
makabenefit.
public good, not only our locators.
So if I'm driving through the highway, I need not be impatient ka kano sa panimugo kay
Yes.
gihap man naman
Yes,
daan, no?
yes.
It's already analyzed.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Oo.
That's interesting.
Oo, it will, manage the traffic na there. And then another thing that we'd like to share, we are also working on additional transport routes for the public.
Okay. Unsa man ni siya?
So we will be deploying shuttles or buses that will, serve the public. In fact, I'd like to mention na lang here, on Sinulog Day, we will be deploying 3 shuttles. That
Unsa man
will,
dagway ani niya?
they are mini ones. Where siya, kita ka ng
Bigger or bigger
modern jeepneys.
Oo.
That one. Inana siya nga size. Coaster size, yes.
I actually remember dito gani ka JP when I joined one of the investment missions of Mayor Mike Rama. Nga kami to ni Mayor with Colleen Jeron and other Yumi Espina was there and also Boo Varquez.
Yeah.
We were in your headquarters in PhilInvest BGC to no?
Si Beaufort.
Fort.
Yeah,
Yes.
Beaufort.
And we met with your
Sir
chairman.
Sir Jonathan.
Jonathan Gutierrez
Gutierrez.
and Tristan was already president na, no?
Yes, yes.
I remember Tristan mentioned nga pwede ba samtang wa pa ang BRT, PhilInvest would operate a bus system. So mo na ni siya.
Mo na ni
mo na
siya.
siya.
Does it have a name?
Well, not yet.
Not yet. Test pa rin, no?
Yeah.
Test pa rin.
Or do we need to name it? No?
Dito na pangalan. Kaya kang SM na, susingan, di ba?
Yeah.
Oh.
Sige, sige.
Yeah,
sige.
we'll probably think of one.
Oh.
Thank you for the suggestion. So,
Anyway, gibat.
yeah, ruta sa shuttle sa Sinulog.
Asa
Yes.
ruta?
We will be deploying 3 shuttles no in all. So one will serve Fuente Osmeña going to Vistil and vice versa kay close naman na ang Kuan Road din ha. And then the 2 others will serve, one will serve El Curso to Talisay and the other one is Inayawan to Talisay. To El Curso.
Okay.
Oo.
So Inayawan,
Inayawan
asa na ba Inayawan? Iskina Laray?
We will I will share na lang we will post on social media our
Okay.
route
Ang
map.
sa Talisay, asa dapit sa Talisay? Star Mall or
I'll double check.
Okay. Para importante, kuan. Unsa man ang orasa nga mo
10
serve
to
ang
10 a.m. to
to
10
10 p.m.
Yes.
So maglingaw-lingaw pa ta dito, muhuwat ta sa kining
Fireworks.
pwede
oo.
pa din.
Pwede kaayo.
Di
Pwede
na lang,
kaayo.
di na lang kumudag sa kyanan.
Oh, gusto pag-park.
Oo,
Mo na,
listen pa
gusto,
ka.
traffic pa.
Oo.
Lakaw na lang, no? So, aritas Vestil, i-drop, gikan sa Fuente.
Fuente.
That's a better idea.
Yes.
Napay shout out ay. Shout out sa Santa Rita de Casia for Women and Children. So, karon po kadugan eh, but this must be a care for from a center, no? Gikan ni Solmax. Okay, Santa Rita de Casia for Women and Children. Shout out ninyo diha sa nag-care sa maong facility. I think we have had enough time to chika here in Patigayon, Sugbo. May we ask for your parting shots, Engineer Gwen Sala. Gwen?
Sige, I'd like to express our gratitude for allowing us to express our full support for this year's Sinulog. And we're very excited, Jud, no, to serve as venue sponsor for one of the city's really most anticipated festivities. So, kana siya, our commitment, of course, to create sustainable and vibrant communities and building the Filipino dream in Cebu really remains strong. So, I hope we have excited the public enough of our katong mga previews nga mong ipang share, and definitely there's really more to come. So
okay. So Engineer Gwen Sala, the Deputy General Manager for Cita de Mari. If I may ask, Sala is related to the nilang Nito Sala, anhing Nito Sala?
I'm not sure. That's my married
Okay,
my husband's
mga sindiro, di ba? Sa
mga sindiro.
bugo midilin. No? Nito Sala was one kanang close friend to when I entered into kanang business. Ang ako na partner was si Anhing Xavier Ledesma. They were best friends, and we used bukuy-kuyo ko nila kaniadto. And that was during the 90s. And si Ingrid Sala Santa Maria, the Aria singer. Okay. And your parting shot, the General Manager for the Visayas of Philinvest Land Incorporated, Mike Busconian, John Paul, name after the saint, Escario.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for having us here. We are very excited for this Sinulog. There are a lot more to come, especially in SRP. Di lang yun panamo pwede masulti karon, but there are a lot. And these activities, these developments are very exciting, actually. So stay tuned. We will be posting the public, and Pit Senyor, everyone.
Yes, Pit Senyor, Sinulog, Isyagit o Kusog. Thank you very much, friend. This has been the second edition of our Patigayon Sugbo here in Sugbo Anon channel. Thank you for tuning with us. Thank you for listening. Until our next episode. And once again, Pit Senyor!
Thank you so
Good morning.
much. Good morning.
Okay.